friends, it's Peggy Noe from prettypapercards.com and my little dog Ellie, my little Yorkshire Terrier. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator and I am so happy to be with you today for our Friday Facebook Live. Ellie is kind of in a sleepy mode and she is wanting to get down and take a nap. So I'm going to let her do that while some of you join on. And I'm going to check on my computer to see if everything is going well. I just say I'm still new at this, and I really appreciate you being patient with me. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to make a pillow box, a Valentine pillow box, and I'm really anxious to show it to you. Here it is. I'll put it over here maybe so you can see it a little bit better. The Valentine pillow box, and I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. But first, I want to show you some things that are going on, because one of my purposes in coming on here live is to let you know about Stampin' Up events, so you're some of the first to know, and you know exactly what's going on and you're not surprised, and plus, so you're able to get in on things, especially when we have a limited supply, before things run out. And so that's one of my purposes for this. So I'm going to turn the phone down, my camera phone, and show you some of the things that are going on. So hold on just a second. I'm going to try to do this correctly this time. As I turn my little thing down. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and now I'm going to do... Hold on, I so appreciate you being patient while I get this turned around. So I think we're good. I think we're good. And here is my pillow box with all of the candies. Now this is my sample that I made that I'm going to show you. And the sample, I used Hershey's Candy Kisses, Red Kisses. But for today, I'm going to use these darling mints, because everybody can use a mint, right? And I want to see, okay, good. I'm looking on my computer to make sure we're right side up. So this is what we're going to make today. But first I want to show you about something coming out. Well, there's some little candies. On February 4th, that's next Tuesday, and it's called the Coordination Product Release, and I want to be sure you know about it so that you are aware of everything that's going on. Coordination Product Release is a special limited time release of products that are going to coordinate with both the mini catalog, which is our January to December catalog, January to June catalog. And you should have received one. If you haven't received it from me, email me at peggy@prettypapercards.com and I'll make sure you get one. Here's what the front cover looks like. And so the products that the new coordination products coordinate with items from this catalog and from our new Celebration catalog, which runs, from January to March. So let's just get in and show you some of these great things. There are 6 coordination product items. They're not free, but they are reasonably priced to coordinate with all these other items. The first one, if you have already purchased the Positive Thoughts stamp set, you're going to love this because they've come up with dies that go with it, Nature's Thoughts dies, and they are gorgeous. This rectangle is something new that I really love, and this little border. And I've already used this on a card, but I sent it away. But I did use these for another pillow box that I made in a similar way. And look at how the dies cut the butterfly, the flower, the leaves. Isn't that cute? So that's one of the new items. The new coordination product is the Nature's Thoughts dies. Another item, if you have seen this ladybug, you will love this new item. It is dies that go with the ladybug dies. I'll turn it right side up there. And these are the cards that I made previously to the coordination release, so I didn't use the dies. But I love these little ladybugs. Aren't they just adorable? And now we have dies. Now the thing about the little ladybug stamp set you can get it for free through Celebration when you either order $300 worth of product, or when you get a group together and have some other people that together with you make a total of $300 in orders. And you can call me. My number is 858-722-1402. You can email me, you can message me. If you have several orders that combine to $300, and we'll make that happen. You will get the little ladybug stamp set free, and then you can order the ladybug dies, which are $29. And they are super cute, one of my favorite new things. What else is in this new coordination release? I don't have it, but the special day dies go with the special someone stamp set from the mini catalog, if you have that. We also have Sending You Thoughts is a stamp set you get free in Celebration, and there are dies that go with this. These Sending Flowers dies. Now, another new product is a die set that goes with this darling Happy Birthday to You free Celebration item. This has been so popular, and I haven't gotten the dies yet, but I love the stamp set, and there are new dies that go with this. And they're called the birthday dies. And you know something? I want to go back, because these Sending Flowers dies and the Sending You Thoughts, I wanted to show how cool these are. These are neat, and they're almost standalone, and I don't want to miss them. Can you see them down here on this flyer? So the Sending You Thoughts dies, or excuse me, stamp set is just words. The dies are really standalone. They make this little circle with all these little flowers in front. Is that not super cute? And they also have a little band of flowers dies, so that you can punch little extra flowers and even make a card that the little flowers go behind loosely. And then it has two little label dies for sentiments. So that is very standalone. You don't really even need the Sending You Thoughts stamp set. You may want to get that just because it's so cool. And I wanted to make sure you saw that. And then the last item, as I mentioned, there are 6 items in the coordination product release. And this is paper, designer series paper, but it's not just any paper. It coordinates with punches. Look at this. In our new mini catalog for the January to June, we have a tulip stamp set with a tulip builder die. And look at this. They've created paper that works with the tulip punch. Excuse me, I think I said die, but I meant punch. I want to get through these things quickly so we can get to the project. So I'm sorry if I said the wrong word. So this is a tulip punch. It goes perfectly with these tulips. Isn't that pretty? The back side of this paper is plain green, and you get 3 of these pages. Isn't that darling? Then look at this. This heart paper goes with our heart, one of the heart punches in our heart punch pack from the mini catalog. Look at how gorgeous those hearts are. And we're going to have a lot of fun punching these out. I love this. And look at the back of this paper. It's pink gingham. I think it might be petal pink. Is that not pretty? I love petal pink, and I love gingham. It's kind of a large gingham. Next, and I don't have this, but there is an umbrella builder punch. And this paper goes with the umbrella builder punch. And wait till you see the back, raindrops. Isn't that super cute? And then finally, so there are 4 patterns, 3 pages of each, 3 sheets of each. This goes with our little blossom punch, which is free during Celebration. And you can just punch out those little blossoms. And the back of this sheet is these beautiful pastel stripes. Isn't that gorgeous? So I wanted you to really see, get to see how the product coordination release is going to work. And you're going to want all of those items, I promise you. Now, let's look at our project for today. I have to get all this other stuff out of the way here. And our project for today is, hello, Linda, I see you. Robin and Sue, good to see you girls. Our project for today is the Valentine Pillowbox, and I want to show you how to make it. So it starts out with these darling pillow boxes from Stampin' Up. $5 for 10 of these super cute pillow boxes. I think they're adorable, especially with Valentine's Day coming up, for treats, Valentine treats. And as I mentioned, in my other one I put Candy Kisses, but in this one I'm going to put a few, I'm just going to put a few because we're going to be working with this box, peppermint candies. And the box comes pre-scored, and you just turn the little edges down and it just folds quickly. And the other edge you turn down, that has a little opening here for you to get your thumb, someone to get their thumb or finger in to get the candies out. Most important, right? We got to get those candies out of there. And so you fold the edges up, and there is your pillow box. So all we have left to do is to decorate it. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's a snap. And I'm using today, let me show you again, our From My Heart Designer Series paper. Here it is on page 9 of our mini catalog, and it has foil in some of the designs and one side of each that's not foil. And I just love this paper. So for this one, I've used a foiled pattern, but for the one we're going to do today, I decided to use this stripe. Now, the paper strip that you cut from your Designer Series paper is 6.5 inches by 2 inches. And you can score it at 1/4 and 3. But I'm not going to because it's really easy to do this way. You put your belly, this is called a belly band. And you put it around your box like that, pull it tightly, and then this part just folds right over like that. Actually, I'm going to pull this up so that it touches. Let me get it in the camera so you can see. Pull one edge up so it touches the edge there. Pull the second edge up and around and fold it over. And I just crease it with my fingernail. Now we're going to go back in and put some tear and tape on that. Tear and tape is a strong hold, and it's great for 3D products. So I'm just going to put a little tear and tape on there. And one thing I like to do is press down the tear and tape. It'll help it the top layer to peel off better, because you have to peel this little top layer to get the sticky to be revealed. So we're just going to pull that top layer off. And now we're going to put this back on the same way that we folded it in the beginning. Put one edge up to the top, pull the next one over, and our tear and tape is there. So when we put it down, it seals perfectly right on to our other piece. And there you go. There's your belly band. Now we're going to make our heart top, our little topping. Oops, we better remember to put the ribbon around. Now for this one, for my sample, I used the white seam binding ribbon. But this time I thought I'd try something different, and this is our pretty petal pink metallic edge satin ribbon. And I will pull this around before we put our hearts on. And I like to clip my ribbon long so that I have plenty of room to make a pretty bow. And I'm just going to tie a little bow. Now you could easily tie a knot. Some people don't like bows because they're a little hard to do. So you could very easily do a knot, and that would be cute also and kind of leave the tails long. But for me, I'm just going to tie this cute little bow here. And we're going to push that edge through. Let me see if I'm getting it. Nope. Okay, let's try it one more time. You know, truthfully, my nails are too long. I have them red today for Valentine's Day, but I also have them a little bit too long. It's even hard for me to do stuff. Okay, here we go. There's our bow. I'm going to pull the little tails smaller so that they hang down. I personally like things that hang down as far as on my cards and things. So there's that part of it. Now we're ready to do our heart. And the heart doilies, I love. The little new pack of heart doilies, you get lots of doilies. Let me see how many here. You get, let's see, 40 doilies. Oh my gosh. You get 20 of each color, real red and flirty flamingo. And what color do you think we should use today? I'm going to hold these up and see what we think. Actually, I think I'm going to use the real red today. So that's going to be our doily. And now we're going to do our heart. The heart is going to be cut out with our heart punch from some of this From My Heart paper. It's similar to the new coordination release paper in that you can use your heart punches to punch from the paper itself. And so all you do is, this is a piece, I like this one because it has these pretty hearts with the little dots. And you just put your punch, now you get two punches, one is the scalloped edge and one is the straight edge, so I'm using the straight edge. Put it in right over the dots like that and just punch out one heart. Isn't that cute? Super easy to do. And then this just sits right on there to create your, I mean, that's why I wanted to show it to you. It is so easy to do. I'm going to adhere my punched heart to the doily with my multi-purpose glue, and I think you've seen my fun nail polish holder that keeps my glue pointed down so it's always ready to go when I want it, hopefully. That's kind of bloppy, isn't it? I usually like to get a little bit thinner. And all I do is put a little glue on there, and then I'm going to center it on my doily. And I centered it by just trying to get the top center and the bottom center just right. And then that will adhere. And then all we do is put our heart onto our pillow box, and I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals to do that, just to give it a little bit of height. I think I might put 3 dimensionals here. You know, I like projects that are quick, especially when you're getting ready for a holiday. If you think you might want to give a couple of these out, you can make them very quickly. I would recommend getting some of these pillow boxes and just having them on hand. So I'm going to put my heart, I'm going to put the bottom corner right over the ribbon there. And then the Stampin' Dimensionals will just adhere it like that. Isn't that just cute? I really like it, and I'm looking forward to giving some out. I already gave some to my team. If you look at my blog post for today, prettypapercards.com, I have some pictures where you can see this a little closer up, and I made one of these for each of my team members when we had a recent team meeting. Hi, Sue. Thanks for putting a comment on. And I think they really liked them, and it was fun. I put them on a silver tray to kind of display them really pretty. So there are the heart pillow boxes, the Valentine pillow boxes. Super cute and easy, right? Now I have another little treat for you today. I didn't know if we'd have enough time, but we do. I'm going to show you some cards that we swapped for at my team meeting. But first I do want to give a little plug for my Facebook Live. If you have time right now, would you share my Facebook Live? There's a little place for you to share it. If you're looking at the full screen, it's just to the right. And if you're looking at just in your feed, it'll be down at the bottom. Would you share my Facebook Live with a friend so they can join us? It really helps me when you share, because then more people will be able to see the projects. Okay, so here are some of the cards. And I don't even know all the things that they used for these cards. I can't tell you in detail, but this was definitely the poppy dies. Look at this. Isn't this a beautiful card? Look at those poppies. And I know she used vellum, and she put Wink of Stella either on the front or the back of the vellum insert there. This is beautiful. I want to be sure to put it up high so you can see it. I just love that card. Here's another one made with the Parisian Blossoms set. And look at how pretty that is. This has been stamped with one of the stamps from the Parisian Blossoms. There are 2 stamp sets and 2 die sets, so I'm not sure which is which. But this is a gorgeous card. I love that paper. Here's a cute card made with the Gangs All Mirror stamp set. That's one that is free with Celebration, and look at those little meerkats. They are so cute, and this this baker's twine is free during celebration. I think it comes with the sequins. That is just a darling card. Here's one using a new golf set that we have, kind of a guy card for someone, a guy or a gal who golfs. I guess I shouldn't have said just a guy card because we have plenty of gals who golf. And that is another easy one, stamped in black and white, black on white. This looks like maybe garden green, and these two are the coordinating designer series paper. Very cute. Here's one from our new best dress suite in the mini catalog. Look how cute that is. I love these little high heels, and there are dies that cut them out, and the sentiment, life is short, buy the shoes. Isn't that adorable? And she's just layered two circles there. I think one is, I don't think it's stitched, but very cute circles, very cute. Here's a card using our From the Heart suite that we've just been using, and they've cut out a heart using the scallop punch. Now you know how they did that. And there's the ribbon we just used. They stamped From My Heart to Yours right on that designer series paper. And then they stamped a hole there using the straight heart, and they put some more of the designer series paper under that and embossed. I'm not 100% sure if that's a new Parisian embossing folder or not, but isn't that just a gorgeous card? Then here's another one. Oh goodness, I can't even remember the name of this stamp set. Let me look it up real cute while you enjoy this card. It's a beautiful new stamp set. I didn't get it. You can't buy, just if you think you want everything, we all do. And none of us can buy everything. So I don't have everything, but I can know where it is in the catalog. So here it is, called Beautiful Moments, on page 28 of the catalog. And that is gorgeous. The way she's done that sky, that is a beautiful, beautiful card. A little layer of Highland Heather paper down in the back to match the flowers. Very beautiful. And then these are some cards that were sent to me by one of my demonstrators who lives in Pennsylvania, who couldn't attend our get-together. And she has used, again, the Best Dressed, the same one that the little high heels were from. Those are all three from the same stamp set and die set, and it has perfume bottles and as part of the dies. Here it is, the best. I'll just cover the cards to show you the page in the catalog. Lots of fun products there, and that is another favorite. I haven't even really started working with that, but there are 3 cards made from that bundle, the stamp set and the dies, the actual suite. These are all suites. They come with ribbon and all kinds of fun things. So there is your Facebook Live. I wanted to show you, give you lots of ideas, and let's get back our little Valentine pillow boxes. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you have a nice weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend, so you can watch the Super Bowl and maybe make some pillow boxes or some cards on the side, or after or before. I really appreciate you stopping by today, and come back next Friday at 4 o'clock Pacific time for another Facebook Live where I'll show you some things and tell you all the news from Stampin' Up. Thanks so much. Now let me see if I can turn this off. Sometimes I have trouble. Oh gosh, not that again. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.